You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Sunny and cool today for those of you who had a chance to go for a walk out at Verbena Fields in Chico. It was pretty perfect out there. Patrick Wright is tracking conditions for us as we head into another lovely day ahead, as long as you bring that jacket with you, right, Patrick?
Yeah, bring the jacket out there tonight and maybe have a warm to hot cup of coffee in your hand or hot cocoa, because it is going to be a chilly night tonight. Even as those winds continue to decrease, they're not going to have the downsloping effect, so they're not going to heat our temperatures up as much as what we saw this morning. This is the view from the South Oroville camera. Not too bad out there. It is a pretty clear sky all around, so you can get outside and enjoy the stars this evening, though that will play into how cold our temperatures do get over the next couple of days, because as the sky is clear, the heat does escape. For now, the wind gusts will start to continue to die down, I should say, throughout the rest of the evening, down to about 25 mile per hour gusts along the I-5 corridor, and by tomorrow morning, up to about 20 miles per hour for gusts in the valley. Again, most of it along the I-5 corridor. And as we continue throughout the rest of the day, that'll significantly weaken down to about 10 mile per hour gusts, so most of the winds dying down completely. Now, there's still that chance for temperatures to get down to the mid-30s by tomorrow morning, even along the I-5 corridor this evening. So you will want to pack that jacket for tomorrow morning as you're heading out and about. And if you're going for a run, get the gloves handy, especially in the Mid-Valley. That'll be the best chance to see some of the chilly temperatures to start the day. And if you're in Alturas, 12 degrees. Tomorrow, temperatures very similar to what we're seeing for today, sitting in the lower 60s across the valley, lower 40s in some of the higher elevations. So it will feel a lot like fall over the next several days, and that'll continue well into Sunday, low to mid 60s throughout the valley, mid 40s in the mountains again. This is right around average for this time of year, so if you really like those fall feels, hey, you're going to really get to feel them over the next several days. Now, this is what we're looking at as we head into Saturday. That system that brought us some of the showers earlier this week, and the windy conditions right now will continue to push to the east, where we don't have a very strong ridge of high pressure building in, so we will still be under the influence of a much cooler air mass. We will remain dry through at least Tuesday, but it's going to be leading to some rather chilly mornings and cooler afternoon and evening temperatures. Now, Tuesday evening into Wednesday, we start to see a system rolling in. Now, there's some uncertainty in exactly how this pattern plays out. Now, this model says this one system will roll in and then eventually digging down for a much more potent system rolling into our region by next Thursday. But again, this is a little uncertain right now because some other models combine these two systems or just stretch them apart and completely miss us for Northern California. So that is something we will track as we get closer. Here's the difference. Now, one of them, this is the early system coming in by Wednesday, bringing a chance for a few showers. Another model pushes that farther south. Then we have another system that rolls in by the end of next week. This model says we're going to get some rain. Another model says it's going to be pushed off to the north. So there are still some details that need to be ironed out. And the reason why I say this is, well, one model says we can get up to about 1 inch of rain. The other model says we get absolutely nothing. So what we're looking at is a system coming in next week. We just don't know all of the details just yet. So far, lower 60s stick through Tuesday, and those cool to chilly overnight lows through Tuesday morning. We start to see things warm up a little bit, both in our overnight lows, or for our overnight lows on Wednesday into Friday, as we see that disturbance move in, and eventually a partly cloudy sky for now, going with that with a 20% chance of rain. But we will see those cooler temperatures with the upper 50s rolling in. But again, a lot of details still need to be ironed out, so I'll break down what we need to know in the days ahead.
All right, thanks, Patrick.